Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we've got an incredibly entertaining video lined up for you. If you're a fan of Joe Rogan, Jake Paul, or just love a good laugh, you're in for a treat. We're diving into the hilarious roasting Joe Rogan gave Jake Paul after a rather embarrassing sparring knockout. So grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and let's get started. 2. Setting the stage. First, let's set the stage. Jake Paul, as many of you know, is not just a YouTube star anymore. He's taken a deep dive into the world of boxing. Love him or hate him, you can't deny that he made waves in the sport. But every boxer, no matter how skilled, has their moments of humility. And Jake, well, he had one of those moments recently during a sparring session. In a recent sparring session, Jake faced a pretty brutal knockout. It was one of those hits that you just can't unsee, and of course the internet was quick to react, but one reaction stood out among the rest. 3. Introducing Joe Rogan. Enter Joe Rogan, a man who needs no introduction. Whether you know him from his stand-up comedy, UFC commentary, or the immensely popular Joe Rogan Experience podcast, Joe has a way with words. And when he saw the clip of Jake Paul knockout, well, let's just say he didn't hold back. Joe, being the experienced martial artist and commentator he is, had some thoughts. But instead of a serious breakdown, Joe decided to take a more humorous route. 4. The roast begins. On his podcast, Joe started off with a playful tone. You could see the glint in his eye, knowing he was about to deliver some classic Rogan humor. He began by acknowledging Jake's efforts in boxing, but then quickly shifted gears. 5. Breaking down the humor. Joe humor is all about timing and delivery. He knows how to make a point while keeping it lighthearted. Let's break down why his roast was so effective. First, Joe uses relatable comparisons. Comparing the knockout to a YouTube prank gone wrong instantly connects with his audience, who are familiar with both Jake Paul and viral internet content. It's this kind of humor that makes Joe commentary so engaging. 6. Joe insightful humor, but it's not all jokes. Joe also gives insightful commentary, mixing in humor to make it more digestible. Here another gem from his roast. Joe Rogan: I mean, if you're gonna step into the ring, you've gotta expect to get hit. But that was a wake-up call from the boxing gods. They were like, welcome to the real world, Jake. Joe's ability to blend humor with reality is what makes his roast so memorable. He acknowledges the seriousness of the sport while keeping his audience entertained. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. And let us know in the comments what your favorite Joe Rogan moment. Or if you're a Jake Paul fan, how do you think he'll bounce back from this?